Shiba Inus might be experiencing their most unusual day ever today. Recently, Shibarium reached an extraordinary milestone, setting a new record high. However, there is one more crucial detail that Shiba Inu lovers need to know, and it might not sit well with everyone. Something major has started up recently, and it has affected Shiba Inus in a big way. Speculations and accusations are ridiculous. What does Shapiro Chikusama have planned for the future? Have we reached the end of the Shiba Inu story? Another way of looking at it is, would this strengthen the community? And what exactly is the topic of my speech? Give me a moment to explain. Your daily dose of Shiba wealthy coins is here. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Stay ahead of the curve in the cryptocurrency sector by staying up to date on all the latest news and forecasts. Join now. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. Because of something that happened recently in the crypto realm, everyone's thoughts are racing. I would be surprised if you are not already familiar with it. An arbitrary meme token has torn the entire crypto community apart. Would you be open to the idea of stealing $50 million? This young woman definitely achieved her goal. Surprisingly, she rocked a penny, let it fly, and then went to sleep as if it were any other day. What happened is detailed below. This 22-year-old shot to fame after a TikTok video went viral. The print media couldn't get enough of her. Nevertheless, she recently made a monumental mistake. She built her own meme coin after deciding to investigate cryptocurrencies. Its value skyrocketed right away, with a market valuation of more than $500 million. A subsequent explosion followed. That was cut to 25 million euros right away. All but 5% of the budget was gone in an instant. Think about how terrible that would be for investors. The killer blow, though, is this. Her group did not sell any of their possessions. She said later on. What utter nonsense. It is so obvious that the assertion is not true. With the gall to pretend like nothing had transpired, she stole the coin, amassed millions, and then acted normally. This is quite discouraging. Troops like this make matters worse in the crypto world, which is already struggling with trust concerns. People are putting their money into this environment thinking they will accomplish great things, but her careless and selfish behavior is letting them down. Nevertheless, things get ridiculous at this point. Maybe this is only the start. The revelation of a truly surprising event has taken place. The Shiba Inu creators are allegedly also complicit in this, according to online rumors. I agree with you. The creators of a well-known cryptocurrency are facing accusations of endorsing this fraudulent token. As you would expect, this has not gone over well with the locals. A lot of people were really angry about this on the internet, especially on Twitter. There has been a flurry of activity, especially on Twitter. An outspoken supporter of Shiba Inus, Crypto Lola, gave her enthusiastic endorsement. She took to Twitter to vent her frustrations, where she was very critical of the Shiba Inu employees. According to her, the Shiba Inu Twitter feed should not be endorsing these move and dump schemes because it was a huge mistake. Those were powerful words. For the benefit of your mental health and financial security, cease endorsing them. After that, she persisted. She went on to say that the page slandered the token on purpose, and that it misrepresented the Shiba Inu. Not only has the situation expanded beyond a single counterfeit coin, but it is also generating major disruptions inside the community. It has to do with credibility and reliability. What these acts mean for everyone engaged in this profession is another matter entirely. It hits you square in the gut. The fact that Crypto Lola has been a Shiba Inu champion for so long is astonishing. For the token, she has been the public face of optimism. Having said that, she seems to have changed her mind. The opposing viewpoint is adding additional gasoline to the fire. An influential Shiba Inu page called Shiba Burn replied to Crypto Lola's tweet with an unfiltered opinion of their own. The main point of Shiba Burn's statement was that they tried to let others know about the Shiba Inu Twitter account, but people thought they were crazy. Look at the present scenario. Their best guess is that the mysterious Satoshi, who appears to be a Shiba Inu, is behind it all. His teammates are in the dark about his dubious tactics, they said, and he's a little deceptive. After that, Lucy, who was called the Shiba Inu marketing director, was accused of acting in an unusual way. She seemed to be arguing that some NFTs were crucial to the Shiba Inu ecology. Nevertheless, this is not true. They said she and her crew secretly bought thousands of coins, sold them 3 hours later, before anyone else could artificially increase their value. After that, they said that everything had happened because of a made-up vulnerability they had created. So let's get to the good stuff. Some people are still fighting for this. Clearly angry, Shiba Inu urged news outlets and exchanges to stop using the Shiba Inu handle whenever the breed is mentioned. They claim that neither a core team nor a director dedicated to marketing Shiba Inus exist. Furthermore, they claim that this whole thing might be an elaborate hoax. Using jargon like the Shiba Inu ecosystem, they want to give investors the idea that there's a serious team behind it. It has fooled blogs, exchanges and even inexperienced investors into thinking these con artists are the real deal. Meanwhile, people like Satoshi are being accused of making millions pretending to be Shiba Inu leaders. Something has gone terribly wrong. Where do we stand on the accusations? Put simply, they are insane. The more layers of this story you go through, the more complicated and unbelievable it seems to get. The depths of this black hole, from counterfeit tokens and manipulation to the expulsion of whole teams, are hard to fathom. But here's where things start to get interesting. Developer Satoshi Kusama, who is primarily responsible for Shiba Inu, wasted no time jumping on Twitter to address the chaos. In a series of tweets, Kusama addressed queries about his role in the hoax, meme coin issue by clarifying his involvement. He elaborated by saying that he had been approached by the coin's developers a few months ago, asking whether he might be an advocate for their project. But he turned down their offer, saying he had to deal with more important things right now, and that wasn't even the whole story. They came again a few days before the coins were to be released, this time through a common friend. To top it all off, they supposedly had a $60,000 airdrop of coins for the Shiba Inu community. I couldn't get Kusama to budge. He showed no signs of becoming captivated and remained unimpressed. However, because Shiba Inus are naturally dispersed, the airdrop may still go ahead without him. Kusama allowed a retweet from the main Shiba Inu account for the sake of openness. She insisted, however, that the Shiba Inu and the bogus token team had never worked together. Furthermore, Kusama made no secret of her dissatisfaction, claiming to have found evidence of insider trading and price manipulation. He blasted the staff for being disorganized and engaging in unethical pump-and-dump methods. His remarks get to the chase. Much like the vast bulk of Solana's low-quality content, this is discouraging. Get better. When the team proposed that Kusama send tokens to 3,000 wallets, his reaction was clear. "You do not employ me. You have a job with the military." Using the proper channels is essential for interacting with the Shiba Inu society, he made it clear. As is typical in decentralized systems, Kusama let the Shiba Inu army decide in the end. He set up a poll that is still active, asking the community to decide whether to ignore or destroy the airdrop. This announcement is starting to make the issue more clear. Another prominent member of the Shiba Inu community, Lucy, also offered her thoughts on the unfolding events. The best way to protect yourself from scams, frauds and pump-and-dump schemes, she said in a widely received tweet, is simple. You should just ignore them. Furthermore, she offered a fascinating justification. Would you take free candy from random people? She asked. How likely are you to buy fake goods from pushy street vendors? Her reasoning was crystal clear. Using the same degree of care and common reason when making decisions in your crypt as